All right, guys, welcome back. It is Monday. It is week 2. Starting out with back. Probably this whole month and maybe a little longer. I'm going to continue to do deadlifts when I start out to do back. It's a fundamental exercise, so I'll probably do deadlifts always beginning. It's kind of an overall body, but it hits back a lot. But I need to thicken up my quads. I mean, basically my hamstrings and my glutes. I need to bring those back to get some thickness back into that part of my body. So I'm going to do that, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do bent rows following that. We'll see how it feels. So basically, I've got the bar set up. I got a 45 minute side, 135. So we're gonna pull that for a couple sets and then work up for a little bit and then work back down. So basically just about what you saw me do last week. It feels good, but I don't want to do too much too fast and injure something. So starting slow here. All right, I did quite a bit of stretching here, so I should be ready to go. Got a little chalk on the hands here, and we're going to use the over-under grip again this week. All right, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and go up. I'm going to go up, put a 25 on each side, be 185. I'm going to go up for the next set here. All right, I had to switch up lenses here. I got it on there 180 degrees or whatever. All right, I moved up to 185 from 135. So I'll pull back 10 reps with this, see how that feels. Takes just under a minute to do 10 reps. All right, I'm gonna go up one more time. Just gonna put another 25 on each side rather than taking off the 25 and putting the 45 on. So I'm gonna save myself a little bit of work by doing that. I keep going out and buying more iron. Way too much for a pair of 25s. sit down for a minute. We're gonna come back. We're gonna lift this. All right, now we've got a little more than 225 on there. So, I'm gonna put a little more chalk on it. Do that. I estimate about eight reps maybe. You heal a little slower the little older you get. So it's gonna take at least 3 months to get any of the weight up on anything that you see me lifting now. All right, got 8. So I wanted to do. Whew. I think now I'm gonna take it down to 145 on each side, so 135, and pull some reps with that, and then I'll move to bent barbell rows. Not sure which version I'm gonna do yet, but we'll find it here in a minute. All right, what's going on now is I've taken some weight off. I've taken basically 50 pounds off each side, so now I'm down to 135, and we're gonna pull some reps with that as a finishing lift, basically, and then I'm gonna switch over to the next exercise. If I had to guess, I'd say 15 reps. Hopefully I won't fall too shy of that. Anyway, let's see here. See what I can do today. Yeah, you feel like you lower back pretty good. Whew. All right, let's change exercises here. I'll be back as soon as I figure out what I'm gonna do now. All right, next exercise now. I've changed it up a little bit. Instead of doing stiff legged deadlift, instead of doing bent rows, I'm gonna do seated rows. So still working back. It's just I'm gonna do it on the machine, basically with cables, rather than use the barbell again. So I've got it set up over here. First time I've done this one since 2016. This is a lift I haven't done in years. So see if I get the camera positioned about right here, and we'll get started. Get started again here. So give me just a second. All right, got my handle attached here. It's just a basic handle to pull with. I'm gonna take it off. Basically, we'll see. Let's do my first set here. So, not heavy. put a little more weight on here and come back and do some more. Generally in the gym, you don't have to get on the floor to do this. You're on a bench, so getting up and down is a lot harder if you're gonna do this at home. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, just so you can get an idea what handle I'm using there. And the last set I had 2 10s on each side and a 25, so I took the 25s off, put the 45s on. So I've raised it a little bit. Still trying to figure out where the camera is going to work best on all of this here. I do not know yet. The hard part is getting down on the ground, getting it down and up. And sometimes you get shocked. Sometimes you get shocked when you do this. Probably I'll pull with that same weight, 2 more sets with that, and probably be it for back today. All right, I'll be back. All right, now I'm gonna get 2 more sets here. This one and then 1 more, and I'm gonna call that it for back today. And I will feel it tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. It's less involved in the gym because generally you can pull a pin and move it wherever you want it when you're in the gym, as opposed to loading plates on this thing. That takes energy and time as well when you're at home doing this. Those knurls really cut into your hands quite a bit. You turn my fan up a little bit higher too. Oh. There we go. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, last set here. I'm gonna shoot for this 20 reps here on this. All right, guys, that does it for today. That was back training for Monday. I think this will be episode 6, I believe. It was my second week into this now. Appreciate you watching. Plenty more to share. Both remembering bodybuilding and learning how to share it too. So the channel's got a long way to go. Anyway, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments below, and look forward to coming back tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow will be legs, so we'll work on legs tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys, and God bless.